Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a tutorial for you. I'm going to be using the Too Faced Sweet Peach eyeshadow palette. This palette originally came out, here, let me do it this way. It originally came out, I think, last spring, quickly sold out, and then when it did, people were kind of in an uproar. They went crazy about this palette. They were contacting Too Faced and contacting Jared Bellino, who's the owner of Too Faced, and just demanding that they bring this back. Jared responded by saying they weren't that easy to make. I can't just make more. It's going to take some time. So long story short, he decided to come out with an entire peach collection based around the success of this palette. So it is going to be relaunched on December 14th, which is in 2 days. I had to check my phone and see what the date was today. Today is the 12th. Hopefully I'm getting this video up on the 12th. And then, as I just said, on the 14th, they will be relaunching this on the Too Faced website. I believe it will eventually be in Sephora and Ulta. There are going to be lip glosses in this collection. There's a highlighter. I don't know if I'm going to be ordering that stuff. So I happened to get lucky enough to buy one of these during a surprise pre-release almost 2 weeks ago now. It was when Too Faced was holding a launch party out in Los Angeles. I did not go to the launch party, but I did follow some people on Snapchat that were at the party. If I'm going to be yapping about this, I should probably have it open so you guys can continue to look at it while I talk. Anyway, I happened to be on Instagram and I saw Jared, I'm following him on Instagram, and he had made a video that said, hey guys, go to toofaced.com right now. We're gonna release, some of the palettes right now. It was 9 p.m. You know what, I'm just gonna put this down. So that announcement was made at around 9 p.m. Pacific time. So I did see in the comments a lot of people in the East Coast and, around the world were very upset because they were launched while people were sleeping. So of course, Jared just wanted to be nice and release some. He didn't mean to piss off a bunch of people, but I understand, no good deed goes unpunished. And I feel for all of you who are, who were asleep when they were launched and weren't able to get one during that pre-release. Hopefully you will be able to get one on the 14th or thereafter if you really want one. This is the look I came up with. I did an overall peachy look with a peachy lip and a peachy cheek, and I hope you guys like it. And if you're interested in seeing how I got this look, then please keep on watching. Oh, before I get started, I just want to say I'm sorry I had to do a voiceover for this one. I normally like to do talk-throughs, but I have some family staying with me this week and I film in my basement, and any kind of noise, even the smallest noise this camera picks up, and with the TV on and stomping around, I just thought, no, we're just gonna do a voiceover. So I hope you still enjoy the video, and I'll be back to my talk-throughs very, very soon. So to save time, I've already done my foundation and concealer and eyeshadow primer. I'm using the Infallible Total Cover Foundation, Amazing Cosmetics Amazing Concealer, and Max Prep and Prime 24-hour eyeshadow primer. I am starting with a flat brush and the shade White Peach and applying that to my brow bone area. This color is not very opaque, so it does need to be packed on. And it's also not very shimmery, but that's good. You kind of don't want too much shimmer under the brow bone. Now I'm using Georgia with a MAC 217 brush, and I'm just using that as my transition shade. It's a very light shade. This color is not super pigmented, but it's okay. I just went in a couple times to deepen that up. I'm using a Samey Beauty 2.5 crease brush and the shade Puree. I'm going back into my crease, deepening up that color. I'm using a windshield wiper motion, and then what I also like to do is I like to put my chin up and then raise my brows so I can really see my entire lid space because my lids are so hooded. And as you can see, I'm making little circular motions, and that helps me to really blend out the crease color. Now I'm taking a flat brush and the shade Luscious, and I am applying that to the center of my lid. I'm trying not to get too much of it into the outer corners. I actually was trying not to get too much to the outer third, but because my eyes are so small, sometimes it just happens and I cover the whole area. Now I am using this double-ended brush that came with an Anastasia palette, and I'm using the small end and the shade Delectable, and I'm packing that on to my outer corners. Then I'm going to be flipping the brush around and blending it out. And I'm going to continue to do those two steps where I apply the color with the flat side and then blend out with the fluffy side. I keep doing that until I reach the desired intensity that I want. Now using another flat brush and the shade Peach Pit, I am putting that color right in between Delectable and Luscious, just so it's not such a harsh transition from light to dark. I'm just adding a little bit of a transition shade between the two. Now I'm taking a clean brush. This is a Sigma, I'm not sure of the number, but it looks just like a 217 from MAC, and I'm just blending out. And now I'm taking a small NARS brush. I will list it below, and the shade Summer Yum, and I'm going right over the very, very top of even where I put Georgia, just to warm up the look a little bit and just really kind of blow out the crease area. And then I go back and I do some more blending with that clean kind of 217 dupe from Sigma. Now using a concealer brush and Kevyn Aucoin's Sensual Skin Enhancer, I am carving out my outer V. I'm giving myself a guideline for my winged liner, and this also just helps to clean up any of the shadow that may have gotten out of the kind of elongated lines that I'm looking for. Now I'm taking just a black liquid liner, and I'm fast forwarding this because otherwise it takes forever, and we all know if you watch my videos, I am terrible, terrible, terrible at recording my winged eyeliner. So now I'm curling my lashes and applying some mascara. Then afterwards, I'm taking a eyeliner pencil from Colourpop called Call Me. It's a very pretty kind of plummy color, and I am lining my waterline with that. Then I'm taking a flat brush from Sigma and the shade Summer Yum, and I am just lining very softly my lower lash line. Next is Soft Gold from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I love this color for highlighting my tear duct area. I know some people don't like to do this, but I happen to like the way it looks, so that is what I am doing there. And now you can see how it looks with lashes and without. I really, really need lashes. As you can see, it makes a huge, huge difference. And I love using these Icona lashes because they are so affordable. They're lightweight, just so comfortable on the eyes, and they are all natural. They're not mink. They are faux mink. Now, because the foundation I used was a little light for me, I am warming up my skin with some MAC Give Me Sun. And then I am taking my Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow and lightly contouring my cheeks, and then lightly contouring my nose with a MAC Oval 3 brush. And for my blush, I'm using Too Faced Love Hangover, applying that to the apples of my cheeks and blending outwards. And then for my highlight, I'm going to use Anastasia Beverly Hills Illuminator in the shade So Hollywood. So for my lips, I'm using Jordana's retractable lip pencil in Honey Dip. And then for lip color, I am using Colourpop's Ultra Satin Lips in the shade Screenshot. I definitely prefer the Ultra Satin Lips to the matte lips. These go on very, very smooth, and they are not drying at all. And for gloss, I'm using Colourpop's Tight Fit Lip Gloss. It is a beautiful, shimmery, peachy pink shade. I'm absolutely loving this gloss over lots of different colors. So here you have the finished look using the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. I hope you liked it. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please do, and don't forget to comment and leave me a thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.